Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert Glick, and this is the fifth video in my new channel, Agnostic Bible, July 1st, 2016. Today I'm going to tell you about Call Them All Renee. Oh, that feels so good. Call Them All Renee. The chant so powerful, so in tune with the vibration of the universe, that all you have to do is say it over and over again, and whatever you wish for will come true. Now let me tell you how I came to know Call Them All Renee. Back in the summer of '84, I was not having a good summer. It started out when my grandfather died. The funeral was scheduled for the weekend that I had planned a trip to Ocean City. I rescheduled the trip for the following weekend, and it was not a good trip. The traffic was crowded. I did not have sunglasses. When I arrived at Ocean City, I had a headache. I stayed on Assateague Island, and the wild horse ate my hot dog bun. I ran out of money. Back then, Ocean City did not have any ATMs, so I had to spend a lot of money just to cash a check. Yes, it was a miserable summer. Late in August, on a Sunday, a friend and I went to a movie. I went up to the counter, paid for our tickets. It was a small two-screen theater. There weren't that many people in the theater that we were at. As I got up to leave, I realized my wallet was missing. We went back into the theater, could not find it, looked all around, could not find it. I was distressed by it. The following day, Monday, I took the same friend to University of Maryland, Baltimore County, UMBC. And while at the bookstore, I met an old friend from the college who told me she had found the one true religion. I will not say the name of the religion, but anyway, I agreed to go with her to the house where they do all the religious services that night. I went there, and I learned from the people there that there was this saying, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. It allegedly was Japanese. Didn't know enough Japanese to disagree with it. But according to them, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo was a magical special chant that was perfectly in tune with the universe, that when you chanted this chant, you would get whatever you wished for. One lady shared a story about how she wanted this dress for some event. And while she had no way of knowing how she would get the dress, she started chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, and the dress came to her. Another lady told me a story about her brother who used to make fun of and insult her religion. And one day the brother woke up and his tongue was black. He went to his sister, oh, help me, what do I do? Instead of the doctor, his sister said, you must apologize and chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. He did, and his tongue turned normal. Side story, 2 weeks later I was sitting talking with my mom, and I noticed a black streak in her tongue. I got scared. I said, Mom, your tongue is turning black. She laughed and revealed the licorice candy that she was eating. But anyway, to get back to Call Them All Renee, I was a bit skeptic about Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and its magical powers. You see, several years earlier, I had read this book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, by Joseph Murray, Dr. PhD, DD, LLD, whatever those letters mean. Excuse me, you can't see my face. Hey, I just approved this video. Wow. Anyway, according to the premise of this book, if you make your subconscious mind believe something, your subconscious mind has the power to make that thing come true. Now, I've tested it a few times, telling myself I would come into some money, and usually $10 or $20 would come my way afterwards, after making myself believe it. Now, often it came from my father, who was frequent giver of money in my life at that time in my life, not right now. Hey, Dad, you're falling a little behind lately. Anyway, and I suspected that if Nam Myoho Renge Kyo was creating things happen, that was most likely just because the power of the subconscious mind made it happen. Or other possibilities, like coincidences, like maybe people embellish the story a little. Ooh, has that ever happened in your life? I bet it has. But anyway, I decided to give it a try. I would sit in the room and chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo with the other people, and all the while wishing that I would get my wallet back. not expecting it to come back, figuring it was most likely stolen or lost and would never return. But I would sit there and chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. On Wednesday, I went to some big convention and paid some amount of money, which I probably shouldn't have, and got a little box with a scroll of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo in it, and we set up a little shrine in my bedroom and tried to get into it as much as I could. By Thursday, I had replaced everything in my wallet. I bought a new wallet. As luck would have it, my driver's license was due to expire, and the renewal came in the mail, so I was able to drive to the DMV and get it renewed fairly easily. And so by Friday, I'm just sitting there again, still going Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Every day that week, I sat with sentencing and chanted Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, wishing for my wallet. Then came the big day, Saturday. 3 hours straight of sitting on a hardwood floor, chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 etc., etc. As I'm sitting there chanting, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? This is BS. This ain't working. And the truth is, I was thinking that all through the week. And one of the lessons of the book is that if you have any doubt, the power will not work. So anyway, I'm sitting there chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And in my mind, I started changing things around. Instead of chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, I put the Kyo at the beginning and started chanting Kyo Nam Myoho Renge. I then changed the word Renge to Renee, and then changed all the other words, and I came up with POW! Call them all Renee. So everyone there is chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, I'm chanting call them all Renee, call them all Renee, call them all Renee. Nobody could hear me in that big crowd of people. Call them all Renee, call them all Renee. And I did a test. I said to myself, you know what? This chant, call them all Renee, is a magical, powerful chant. And if I chant it over and over again, I am going to get $10. So I'm chanting, call them all Renee, call them all Renee, believing, making myself believe that by chanting this chant, I will get $10. Afterwards, I went door to door like some other religions and tried to convert people. I kind of stood behind. I thought this was not my cup of tea, shall we say. And when that was done, I went home, or technically to my parents' home. I was still in college at the time. And on the kitchen counter was a big manila envelope addressed to me. Postage was due, so apparently my parents went to the post office and paid for the package. No return address. Inside, no note, no explanation, was my wallet. So I was able to go back to the JCPenney's and return the wallet that I had bought and get roughly $10, actually $8.99 in tax plus tax, close enough, and got my wallet back. And this taught me a lesson. It does not matter what you pray to, who you pray to, be it Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, a totally nonsense, made-up phrase, call them all Renee, God, whatever. That the power of prayer, even if this wallet returned to me, was just a coincidence. And chanting the call them all Renee had nothing to do with it. Still, the power of prayer makes you feel good, does have meaning in your life. So the next time you hear me saying that I'm an atheist, which technically I'm not, but that I'm an atheist who believes in the power of God, so know that it's more the power of the belief in God. And that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for listening. The next video that I will be uploading is going to be the answer to the riddle, All Powerful God, and then I'm going to give the next riddle, which is one hand clapping. So, with that, I say goodbye.